As we ring in the new year, we take a look back at 2014. Sports Director Donnie Tillman counts down the top stories from last year.
Sports fans in 2014 experienced many highs and lows, so let's run down the top 5 sports stories of the year. The Fighting Illini come in at number 5. On the basketball court, John Gross's team won 20 games during the 2014 season, but bowed out in the second round of the NIT. The Illini are halfway to last year's win total as they continue the early stages of Big Ten play. On the football side of things, Tim Beckman somehow managed to will his team to 6 wins this year and a bowl berth in the Zaxby's Heart of Dallas Bowl, which resulted in a loss to Louisiana Tech. Number 4 on the list, prep basketball. The Porter AC Blue Jays rode the momentum train all the way to 4th place at state, while no one could derail Lincoln until the 4th quarter of the state title game, when the Railers finished runner-up in Class 3A. The biggest loss off the court, when Champaign Central head coach Wayne McClain suddenly passed away. At number 3, baseball in the Midwest. The Cubs and White Sox missed the playoffs again, but both teams made headlines during the offseason. The Cubs added manager Joe Madden while adding ace pitcher John Lester. Jeff Samardzija returns to Chicago, but this time he'll pitch on the south side for the White Sox. As for the Cardinals, they lost in the National League Championship Series, but their biggest loss came when outfielder Oscar Taveras died in a car accident. In at number 2, high school football. Central Illinois saw 5 teams make it to the championship game, with Carrollton, Maroil Forsyth, Williamsville, Rochester, and Sacred Heart Griffin. And what a finish in 4A and 5A. Rochester wins its 5th straight title, while SHG defended its throne for back-to-back titles. In our top story of the year, the 2014 Chicago Bears. So much hype, so much promise, so little positive results. The monsters of the Midway were more like debris on the freeway, going 5-11 on the season. The disappointment led to the firing of head coach Mark Trestman and general manager Phil Emery. Chicago now continues its search for a new leader and a new direction. And those are your top 5 stories of 2014.